You know, Dave, we're here at the Taco Marine Yak Gear Workbench, and it's time for the new products.
Right.
And I gotta say, this is one of my favorite parts of the show because it's like gives me some things to look forward to.
Me too. Well, next, first off, we're going to talk that SavageGear.com. These are the Pulse Tail Pinfish. They're based on a 3D scan of an actual pinfish, and then they've got the photo print detailing on there, which makes them, you know, look just like the real thing. It swims really nice, and it looks just like a pinfish, and it'll catch your eyeball. That's for sure when you see it in the package. It's exceptional bait for you know, attracting those large predators. It's got really nice heavy-duty jig hook on there.
Right.
They come in two different sizes, a 4-inch and a 3-inch, 3/8 ounce up to 1 1/4 ounce. So, you know, they swim at different depths, you know, from anywhere between 2 and 6 feet, depending on how fast you crank it. And they got a little built-in rattle in there as well. They cast really good. They're, you know, heavy enough to make a good long cast. And they got a little tail cavity where you can add scent if you want to.
Oh yeah,
or even put a little rattle in there if you want to put a little rattle in the tail to really get her going. They do have a scent inside of them already. They're infused with some sort of scent, so they're really cool.
Remember this, guys, whenever you got something that's a jig head style, always tie this on with a loop so that you get more action. Plus, when it's sinking, if it's tied with a loop and you're over here, what ends up happening is it'll take a downward pitch and not be fighting you tying it straight to the hook where it wants to sink like that.
That's very good
Good
tip.
stuff, Dave.
Next, we have the Starbrite Ceramic Speed Detailer. It's really the fastest way to get the protective power of ceramics on your boat or your car or whatever. Any surface, you know, painted surface that you want to make shiny. It's you wipe it down and wipe it back off. It uses a ceramic tech and polymers to create water beading and it really shiny, so it keeps and a long-lasting UV protection as well. No, don't do that, man. I wouldn't do that. You just shake it, spray it on, and then using a really nice cloth to wipe it back off. You don't want to do it on a hot surface. You want to make sure it's
This is a hot surface right now,
yeah,
bro.
you want to make sure it's cool before you do that. And then if you really want to, you know, after you use that speed detailer, you know, make sure you get all the grit and stuff off before you put the speed detailer on there. But once you do that, if you really want it to last for a lot longer time, then you get the ceramic wax and seal and put it on after you use your speed detailer.
Right.
So go to starbrite.com to get that. That's just really, really good stuff. Next, we have the rod storage holder rack from TH Marine Supplies. This is a versatile 6-rod storage. You can put it vertically or horizontally. If you do it horizontally, it'll only hold 6 rods. If you do one next to each other like this, you can actually put 12 rods in it. You know,
Right.
You know, it's really cool. They use these nice foam inserts here to grip the rod really well, and they're corrosion proof. Comes with all the screws that you need to use as well. They're very lightweight and durable. You can mount them in an anchor locker or you know, a boat locker for
I use them
rod
on my
locker.
G3 John boat. They're perfect.
Yeah, because they don't weigh anything and they won't rust.
So we go to thmarine.com.
thmarinesupplies.com.
Marine Supplies. All right, what do we got? We got scientific anglers.
We got the scientific anglers, the Magnitude smooth lines, the Grand Slam full clear, and the Tarpon full clear. I always wondered why fly lines had color and weren't clear. I always wondered why that was, but I guess they had problems with making the clear lines work for a long time because they just did, and these don't. These don't have that problem. They're ushering in a new era of fly line technology. It's the most durable and slickest clear floating lines on the market. I guess they had problems with durability with clear lines before.
That's correct. Getting it to bond to the monofilament core was always a problem versus PVC, which needed to be colored.
Right.
Is the difference.
Well, this gives you the ultimate stealthy presentation. It has a 12-foot clear floating tip option as well.
Yeah.
And really good slickness. So
scientificangler.com.
scientificanglers.com to get you some of that clear fly line.
Or they can just go to our website and click on the link and
Dave,
buy them there.
You say you're wondering, you know Rick's going to tell you why.
That's right.
Yep, and he just did.